This is about the case of Corchado versus the Board of Education for Rochester City. It was settled on February 18th, 2000. Shadrach Corchado was born prematurely with possible birth anoxia and measles, which may have caused his lifelong seizure disorderly. He came to the U.S. and was diagnosed with ADHD with aggressive tendencies, psychomotor delay, mild asthma, and an upper extremity tremor, learning disabilities, and possible retardation when he was 5 years old. The neurologist at that time noted that the medications for the seizure might impact his ADHD and change the combinations of medication. Spanish was spoken in the home, but he was considered to be bilingual. His speech evaluation in 1995, he was 1 to 3 years below age level on expressive and receptive communication. He was noted to lisp and stutter. Subsequently, he was noted to have a fluctuating hearing loss by the city school district audiologist. The audiologist noted that can impact his learning. In grade 1, he needed tutoring at home and at the hospital due to absences because of asthma and seizures. In grade 2, he continued to have health-related difficulties and academic issues. He repeated grade 2, and in March of 1998, his mother requested a special education referral. The Pupil Personnel Services Team, PPST, evaluated him and said that Shadrach could be classified as OHI. The Committee on Special Education, the CSE, rejected the PPST's report, saying that Shadrach had made progress such that achievement is described as average for his grade placement, and that his medical problems are not significantly impacting his overall progress. In 1998, he had an independent medical evaluation by the Genesee Developmental Unit at Genesee Hospital. He was diagnosed with a receptive and expressive language disorder, an articulation disorder, a seizure disorder, significant processing deficits, a developmental reading disorder, and a developmental coordination disorder. They recommended that he be identified as other health impaired. The mother went back, and the Committee of Special Education rejected the finding of the Genesee Hospital Development Unit, and indicating that, once again, that Shadrach had made such progress that he was average for his grade placement, and that his noted medical problems are not significantly impacting his overall process. The district did testing with him in May of 1998. They did it all in Spanish, and his IQ came out to be 130. In the fall, his mother asked the CSE to reconsider their findings, and in November, the CSE again concluded he was ineligible because the GDU evaluation was not done in Spanish, and the Rochester evaluation found that he had a full IQ of 130. They felt that the seizure disorder and ADHD did not appear to negatively impact his academic performance. His mother appealed the CSE's decision. The IHO found that he was ineligible in spite of his difficulties. They said that Shadrach is achieving at his current grade level in regular education. According to the IHO, if a student is able to achieve satisfactorily academically, his problems do not rise to a level satisfying the definitional standards for special education services. The mother appealed the IHO's ruling, and the State Regulatory Office found that Shadrach was achieving at his current grade level in regular education. Once again, quoting the same as what the IHO said. In October of 1999, instant action was commenced in federal court seeking judicial review. In February of 2000, the court overruled the IHO's judgment, saying that the IHO's reasoning, in effect, precludes a child whose academic achievement can be described as satisfactory from being able to demonstrate that documented disabilities adversely affected the student's academic performance. This should not and cannot be the litmus test for eligibility under the IDEA. The fact that a child, despite a disability, receives some educational benefit from regular classroom instruction should not disqualify the child from eligibility for special education benefits if the disabilities are demonstrated to adversely affect the child's educational performance. And then the judge found in favor of Shadrach Corchado receiving special education. It should be noted that although Shadrach was achieving at grade level, he had repeated a year and his grades were starting to slip at the time.